Good morning, classmates and professors. Here is our final defense on software development and quality assurance. We're the group 3 and these my fellow classmates that helped to make this project. Alemania Julius Christian, Barnuevo Rejan, Cabao Christine Marie, Cabucos Raynor, Kalinog George, Sirico Brian, Defensor Wilano, Panican Raymark, Sirano Edmark. And the first presenter is Raymark Panican.
Good day, everyone. My name is Raymark Panigan. First, I will discuss the suggestion of the panelist last consultation. Sinabi niya dito na to make it different to other library system, lagyan daw po namin ng analytics such as the number of logins on that day as well as the total logins per course and also the most viewed book. Sinuggest din ng panelist na i-disable po namin yung pag-download or yung pag-copy sa text sa book, but unfortunately hindi po namin siya nagawa. So ngayon po gagawin ko po is i-demo ko po yung system po namin. Ngayon po i-demo ko po yung system po namin, which is the UDM e-library system. So nasa login form po tayo. Itatry ko po muna mag-input ng hindi pa exist na account. 18 63 71. Lalabas po dito is 186371 does not exist. So ibig sabihin wala po siya sa database. Then sunod, input ko po yung account ko. Then maliin po natin. Incorrect password. So ngayon po, mapupunta po ako sa admin panel. Login ko po muna yung admin. So ito pong login form namin, naka-multi user po siya. Na kung saan once na ma-verify niya kung sino yung login, mapupunta po siya depende kung admin or student po yung nag-login. So, lalagin ko na po itong admin. So, dito po tayo sa dashboard, sa admin panel. Meron po tayong total ng nag-login ngayong araw. Then, number of login per course. Then, most viewed books. So, sa dashboard, meron po tayong student management. May admin management, book category management, book management, college management, course management, then section management. So ngayon po mag-add po ako ng student dito sa social work para i-try po natin yung analytics kung gumagana po talaga. Kung gumagana po tong today's login total, then yung course, then gagamitin po natin yung in-add natin na student kung madadagdagan ba tong ng views etong draw 50 animals. So, una, gawa po tayo ng student. Lagay po muna sa section kasi wala pa po kaming nalagay na section sa social work. Create SW 31. Then yung course niya is social work. Create. And po, nadagdag na po siya. So, halimbawa, may action din po tayo. Halimbawa, nagkamali po siya. Pwede po natin palitan, 32. So, ayun po. So, create na po tayo ng student. Create ng student sa upper right. Input tayo ng name. Angela Jane. Panlaki. Halimbawa, student number niya is 18, 63, 12. Then, College of Arts and Science, yung social work. Course niya is social work. Ang section niya is SW32. Then, create. So mapupunta po siya sa student list. Ito na po siya. Meron po tayong search bar. Na-search din po natin siya. Halimbawa, yung pangalan po, Angela Jane Panlaki. Ayan po, na-searchable po siya. pati po yung student number, 18, 63, 12, as well as the college, college, College of Arts. Ayan po, na-search po siya. Then, pwede rin po natin siyang i-update. Halimbawa na may nagkamali po sa info, ayan po, update lang po natin. Then, nare-remove din po natin siya. So yun, itatry na po natin yung kung gumagana na po tong analytics. Logout po muna natin. 18, 63, 12. Parehas lang po ng password. Ayun po yung default niya. Login. So ito po yung admin yung user panel. Ngayon i-search po natin yung 50 animals na gusto nating yung tinatry natin kanina. 50 animals. Read po natin. So ayan po. Ito po yung sa user panel pag nag-view po sila ng books. Then balik po tayo sa admin panel para ay ano pa pala muna. Sa yung student account, pwede po niyang i-modify. Halimbawa po, 18, input po natin yung old password niya. Then panibagong password, 12345. 12345. Update po natin. Then logout po natin. Try po natin login. 18, 63, 12, 12345. Login. Ayan po. Gumana po siya. So, balik po tayo sa admin. Tingnan po natin kung gumana yung analytics natin. So, ayan po. Gumana po siya. Today's login. Nadagdagan po ng isa. Then, yung sa social work po, may nakapag-login. Mayroon pong nakapag-login ng isa. Ito po yung ito pong isa yung nilagin ko kanina na bagong account. Then yung draw 50 animals po nadagdagan po, kanina po 12 po siya. So gumagana po yung ano natin, yung analytics natin. So ngayon po add naman po tayo ng books. Create sa upper right. Input the title. Halimbawa sample lang. Sample book category, halimbawa sci-fi. So dito po sa preview, ito po yung parang thumbnail. Once na pinindot po natin diyan, meron pong lalabas na file picker pero hindi po lumalabas nagpa-flash dito sa ano namin. Pero sa amin po lumalabas po. May file picker po siya. Dito rin po sa file, meron din po siyang file picker. Then ayan po. Then create. Pag nakapag-create na siya, hintayin lang po natin. Record has been created successfully. So punta po tayo sa book. Ito po yung yung nadagdag na book. Try po natin sa user kung nadagdag din. 18, 63, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ito po, nadagdag po siya yung books. So that's all po. Proceed na po tayo sa next na magpe-present.
Hi, I'm George Kalinog. So every now and then, students use library not just to find a quiet place to study, but also to look for books that will help them to study. Some of the problems that students face when using a library is the difficulty on finding a specific book on every shelf of the library that will fit their needs. Sometimes they cannot find a perfect book, even though the books are organized by titles or category. It is still time consuming to find a single book. It is also gives librarian a difficulty on organizing books in the library. There is a scenario that every librarian experience is misplacing a book on the wrong shelf in the library. So sometimes that is the cause of delaying of student or worse can't find a book of their needs. So our group decided to develop a system that will automate the works in the library on viewing of books and also aims to lessen the effort of the students on going to library physically and also lessen to lessen the work of librarian or organizing books in the library. This system is very helpful for students as well as the librarian. We all know that all of us is struggling and facing a lot of problems in this kind of pandemic, especially on the student because we only have online classes to attend. The purpose of this system is why you stick on the traditional way of finding or searching of books in the library by titles or category, where you can easily type in the system the title of the book that you need, and it will show you all of the closest related book that you've typed in. The next reporter is Raymark Panigan.
So, project overview. UDM e-library system with analytics. E-library system has a two user such as the librarian and the student. Accounts are provided by the librarian. The student can modify their info by changing their password, and admin can add student and books, while the student can view the books.
Good afternoon. My name is Luis Christian Alemania in the group 3. Objectives of the study. The UDME library system with analytics aims to investigate a web-based feature following. Management, including adding, delete, and modifying books. Monitoring, in order to maintain the system in its totality and how things go when users are using the system. Analytics regarding the most viewed books, course of the user that are logging in daily, and the number of logins during that day. For the usage of data analysts in order to help the analyst even further. Search function in order for the user with to use the system with ease and accessibility. Number two. Then there's the dashboard module for an admin. It is consists of course logins for the day and the most viewed books. Basically the analytics of the system. And next is the students module that shows the information from the students. Consists of name, student number, college section, and the date that they were created or registered. The admin module, that's basically the info of the admin, and it is only exclusive only to the admin or admins. Book categories that gives a brief description of the book and the name of it. And same thing as for the course, which is found in the students, and the section, which is also found in the students. Same as the college. Thank you. And the next question. Okay na ba?
I'm the next reporter. My name is Brian A. Sarico. Now we're going to the scope and limitation. The scope. Ang i-cover ng aming system, which is yung e-library system na may kasamang analytics, ay ang pagresolba ng mga problema, specifically yung matatagpuan sa ating library. Ang primary aim namin ay makatulong upang maayos na mabuti ang proseso ng pagko-collect ng books at pag-manage nito. Itong e-library management system ay maa-access lamang ng mga estudyante na napapabilang sa UDM. Kasama na rin pala dito ang mga teachers, librarians. Ang system namin ay hindi isakop ang mga estudyante sa ibang school. Ngayon naman sa delimitation. Ang system namin na ito ay nagko-collect ng mga data. Ito ay limitado lamang sa mga estudyante, guro at librarian na kabilang sa populasyon ng Universidad de Manila.
Fishbone. Marami kaming nakitang problema kung bakit dapat natin kailangan mag-shift mula traditional na library system papunta sa e-library management system na may halo na ring analytics. Kabilang na sa mga ito ay ang space. Sa space, we can store a lot of information compared to traditional. Di naman ningid sa ating kaalaman na malaki ang nasasakop netong space. Maraming information mapatungkol sa bookman o sa information ng student ang kailangan i-keep. So, sa pamamagitan netong e-library management, Mapapadali natin ang pag-i-store ng mga ito. Sa user-friendly interface naman, dito sa library management system, hindi mahihirapan ng user sapagkat ang mga function, features at ang layout ng system ay dinesign upang mapadali ang pag-navigate ng user sa system. Sa accessibility naman, everyone can access simultaneously at any time as long as yung user ay registered at may account doon sa system. And last but not the least ay ang no physical boundary. Alam naman natin sa panahon na ngayon ng pandemya ay nare-risk ang ating kalusugan sa paglabas sa bahay. Ngayon, sa pamamagitan nitong e-library management system ay mare-reduce ang posibilidad na mahawaan ng mga estudyante. Dito sa user case diagram, mapapansin natin na may admin at student. Ang admin at ang student ang may kakayahan na makapag-login doon sa system. Ang admin ang nag-monitor ng login per courses. Sa kanya rin yung namomonitor yung most viewed books. May kakayahan din siya makapag-add ng student at student information. Nagagawa niya rin itong ma-update. May kakayahan din siya maka-add ng panibagong admin at ma-update yung mga information nito. Na-add din yung book category at na-update. Kasama na rin dito yung pag-add ng student courses, student section at pag-update nito. May kakayahan yung admin at yung student na makapag-search at view ng books. At dumako naman tayo sa conclusion.
Now, I'm going to discuss the conclusion and recommendation. Based on the findings of the research, we conclude that the development of UDME library system gives an efficient and convenient way of reading books without visiting UDM's library and lessen the workloads of librarians. As we notice nowadays, dahil sa pandemic, napakahalaga yung pagkakaroon ng online library system. The second is myriad readers are able to access the e-library from wherever they are and whenever they want to visit. Dahil nga ang electronic library ay online, they are able na bibisita to kailanman at kung nasaan man sila naroroon. Number 3 is users continue to seek new ideas about the features of the system. The tools they use to research and book these experiences are constantly changing due to innovations in technology. Dahil nga ang technology ngayon ay nag-emerge at patuloy na nag-innovate, kinakailangan pa rin na ma-improve natin namin yung system dahil sa unending needs and wants ng mga tao pagdating sa mga ganitong bagay. We recommend, on the basis of present study, some recommendations for students in the school are drawn as follows. The developers recommend to the company that in the future to implement a new way of viewing and reading of books using e-library system. Number 2, the developers also recommend to widen the scope of the maintenance of record in the library. Number 3, these recommendations are concluded by the developers for the company to improve future services. Number 4, the developers recommend to update the system for the protection of the system itself from unwanted guests and hackers. Thank you and God bless.